Okay, so the reason because I am a cow, so I may not very clear-minded. Okay, so it's making sense, correct, everybody? Okay, so do you like my purple shirt? Yes. Okay. So today we're going to focus on something. So today, surprisingly, we're not going to have any papers. Okay. But we're going to have the speed test, of course, but not in the starting of the class, okay? And it's like when you know what? I think this is so important. I have a daughter, and this morning, she is telling me 25 minus 4 equals 19. Okay, so that's why I became a cow. I was like literally out of my mind. Okay? Okay, so everybody, starting today's class, okay? So today's class will require you to take in notes by yourself because all the questions I'm going to written by my hand on the board. Okay, so this is something different today, okay? So if
Oh, I have lots of notes.
I have 3 fingers on my hand. Yes, I'm a cow, right? So different.
Show your hands.
Cows have fingers?
One of my hand.
Cows don't have fingers.
Yeah, so how many fingers I have in total?
Well, if I'm confused now because if you're a cow, that means you have 4 hands, or are the back 2 legs? I'm so confused.
What is the answer? So I have 4 hands, so that's why 3 times 4 equals 12, right? Very easy. Okay, so today's class is very special. So I have made some questions like that. So now I want to call Daniel. Can you give me a question like that?
If I had 18 fingers on each of my hands, how many fingers would I have?
Okay, everybody. So Daniel is giving you the question. If he has 18 fingers on his hand, and how many fingers in total?
I mean, I'm not a cow.
You must be some
Are you a horse?
monster or something like that.
No.
Are you a human?
Yes.
Okay.
How could you be a human with 18 fingers on each hand?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a human.
还没做完。有人跟我说36。Yeah, so the thing is, Daniel only have 2 hands, okay? But maybe Daniel has 4 hands.
I don't have 4 hands.
Okay, very good.
He said he is a human.
Okay, so this is a question. Okay, so I am a human. I am a human. Okay, so why I'm doing that, you want to know later. Okay, so Elaine, can you give me your question? It doesn't have to be finger all the time. Okay, it could be anything. For instance, I have 200 chocolate in my pocket. Okay, and I go to school and find out I actually have 4 pockets on my body. So how many chocolate in total, right? Okay, Elaine, your turn. Your turn. What is it?
Elaine.
Oh, sorry, Elaine Drew.
I have 3 pieces of candy in my pocket, and I have 6 pockets for some reason.
Oh, okay. So how many candies together?
I have 18 pieces of candy.
Very good. Okay, last but not least, Serena, can you give me your question?
I have 200 eyes on my head, and
how many head you have?
And 2 of my friends also have 200 eyes. Like each, how many eyes are there in total?
Okay, very good. Everybody, I love this question. Okay, so no, Serena has 200 eyes on her head. And Serena has two other friends also, like, the same kind of. That's why they're best friends, okay? So because, it's very hard for Serena to be making friends with me. I only have two, and Serena has 200. So I think Serena is a fly or bee or some kind of beetles, has a
I
lot.
actually do have over 200 eyes.
Mhm. Okay, so everybody very easy, right? 600. Good job. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so the next question will be like that. Okay, so we're going to do a cup of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 calculation questions, and I want you to give me the answer. Send in the answers through chat. Okay, and don't send it one by one. Send it in total. Okay, 1 to go.
Are we allowed to use paper?
No, you're not allowed to use.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 10 questions, everybody. Send me the 已经有一个小朋友send给我啦，不可能，一起发给我，不是一道一道发给我。
In between the brackets, you have to do times.
Yes.
Okay.
I have received Daniel's, I believe.
They're in order from 1 to 9. No, all mixed up.
Okay, I have received Elaine's. Okay, and Serena's. Good job. Very good. 加油啊！ Okay, very good. So I'm going to just quickly do the thing for you. Okay, so 60, 54. Okay, so the question, the answer is like that. OK， 看到了吗？老师做的快不快？厉不厉害？老师啊，快点，开始
You're
夸
a
我。
cow, though.
很牛的，我是 OK， 牛老师 OK。So now let's take a look at this one. So we are going to face the next one. So I'm going to give you 2 questions. And I'm going to call some of the students like earlier before. You're going to give me the question as well. Okay. So let's take a look at this one. This looks very complicated. Okay. So 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 equals 4 times 15 times 3 times what? Okay, so when we're doing those questions, the least possible answer is calculate the answer by here and calculate the answer by here. And using this one, divide this one to find this one. But it's not the best way of doing that, okay? So for instance, we have a 4 on the left side, we have a 4 on the right side. We can cross it. And we have a 15 here, but we have 3 and 5 here. We can cross it as well. So we have 2 times 6 equals 12. So 12 equals what? 3 times
4.
Get it, everybody? So can save you a lot of time. Serena, do you understand? Okay, so now I'm going to give you another question is 4 times 8 times 12 times 7 times 14 equals, I'm going to do 21 times 4 times 4 and times what? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So we have a 21, right? But we have a 7 here. It looks like we don't have, so 4 and 4 can cross, right? But think about it. 12 could have what? 3 times 4, correct? So 3 and 7 and 21 is gone. So and 4 is gone. So what's left? Here is 8 times 14. So here is also 8 times 14. You can say 8 times 14 or you can say 4 8 32 112. So this one you can put 112 as well. Get it? Can save you a lot of time doing that. Okay, so everybody, so 3, 4, 5 will be your question. I give you some time. So this time is not you answer my question. This time is you making some questions for the whole class to do it. Okay, so everybody, I'm waiting for your question. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, I'm going to call your name and you're going to give me the question. Okay, so who's ready? Who's ready to give us the questions? So the whole entire class is going to read to do your question.
I'm ready.
Okay, Daniel.
Yeah. 2 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 10 times 5 equals
That?
equals 2 times 2 times 6 times 10 times blank.
Okay, everybody. So this is Daniel's question. So everybody, could you just after you finish yours, okay? Okay, so who's next? Who wants to give yours? Elaine Han, can you give me yours?
Okay. 1 times 3 times 5 times 9 times 11 times 7 times 9 times 11 equals 9 times 77 times 150 divided by question mark.
Ooh, divided by. Ooh, this is different. I love that one, Elaine. Okay, so Oliver, can you give me the last question? Oliver? 快点，等你呢。没有啊，你没有在想，那你前面在干嘛？Oliver，你现在也想不出来。
I found a little error in my question. I said something wrong.
OK，那你现在马上 finish。好，那 Elaine 猪能不能给老师一个？你也没有。
I kind of do, I guess.
那
2 times 4 times 3 times 4 times 6 times 7 times 3 equals 21 times 9 times 2 times 8 times
21 times 9 times
2 times 8.
Times 8. Okay, times a blanket, right? Okay, good. So 2 times 4 times 3 times 4 times 6 times 7 times 3 equals 21 times 9 times 2 times 8 times what? Okay, so first question, does anybody find the answer of Daniel's answer already? 有没有人做了 Daniel 的题？
Actually, there's no error.
Is there error? Oh my god.
No, there isn't.
So let's take a look at this one. 6 and 6 is gone, right? So 2 and 2 is gone. So we have 10 and 10 is gone, and we have a 2. So 4 has 2 2s, so 1 2 is gone by 2. So we still have 2. So 2 times 5 times 5, so it's 50. Get it, everybody? Okay, next one. Next one is Elaine Han's question. It's pretty hard. Serena, do you want to try? So we have a 9
you
here,
can
right?
get rid of the 9 and the
Okay.
9, and then get rid of the 77 with the 7 and the 11.
Very good. So 15 equals 150 divided by what?
10.
Very good. Good job, Serena. So last one, let's take a look at Elaine. So we have 21, so we go from 3 and 7, right? And we have 8. 2 times 8 is 16. We have 4 times 4, also 16, so they're gone. So 9, we need 2 3s, so only 1 3. And this 6 has 2 times 3, so 1 3 is gone. So what's left? 2 times 2, so times 4. Everybody understood? Good job, Elaine Drew. Okay, you get it right. So trust yourself, boys and girls, okay? Get it, everybody? So you're gonna know that because I'm copying every single of your question. And so now I'm going to ask you, so what is the name of this one? What is the name of So what is the name of this one? And what is the name? I know I draw pretty bad. Okay. Okay, so what is the name of this one, everybody?
Hexagon.
Hexagon.
Yeah, what is the name of this one?
Septagon.
Septagon.
Hectagon. Okay, so what is the name of this one?
Pentagon.
Pentagon. What is this one?
Octagon.
Octagon.
Octagon. Very good. So if I'm telling you each of the side of those shape are like that, so please calculate the perimeter of them for me. Okay, your turn.
Do we need to send it in the chat?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
I have received 2 girls and also I believe Daniel's. Okay, so the rest of you, Oliver，你又在干嘛？肯定又在玩别的东西啊！我告诉你们个秘密啊，你们如果在上课的时候 Zoom 开着，然后呢去跑到另外一个东西上面去，然后你的 Zoom 摄像头就会自动关掉。 然后我就知道你在开小差啊，是不是？
That's true.
等，Elaine 你干嘛？Elaine 说，你看老师在跟你说话，马上把它关掉。啊，你看 Oliver
I'm
回来了
eating.
你一定没关系，我可以看的，我可以看的。哎呀，我们看你吃饭看的少了，大家这么亲热的，有什么关系嘛？对不对？哎，我们说有一说一啊，我们看Elaine吃饭看少，每次，而且Elaine每次还给我们看不同的，穿不同的衣服吃东西。Okay, am I recording by the way?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, phew. So let's take a look at this one. So Serena, so first one for this hexagon. So what is the perimeter?
5 times 6 equals 30 centimeters.
Very good. Okay, so how about this hectagon, Oliver? So Oliver, could you please tell me? So what is the area? What is the perimeter of this hexagon? Oh, sorry, heptagon. 啊，又没让你做题目的时候呀，叫你做题目的时候肯定没在做啊，Oliver，你要认真听着，好不好？因为这个东西我们下一次考试的时候都要用到的，OK？然后你这个老师对你们的要求是要做的很好，对不对？So next one, Daniel, so 2.5 for this pentagon.
10.20, 10.25.
So 2.5, so 12.5. So 2.5 times 5. So 12.5 centimeters. Okay, so last but not least, Serena, 4.25.
4.25 times 8 equals 34 centimeters.
Okay, very good. Serena, change it into the decimal. We can also do 4 plus 1 over 4 times 8, right? So 4 times 8 equals 32. Quarter times 8 equals 2, so it's 34. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now I'm going to give you a little bit harder one, okay? So this one is not really like you're not going to ask to learn it till you are, I think, grade 8. Okay, so this is something I'm going to just, oh yeah. So like that, okay? So what is area? So I know I draw pretty bad. So what is the area of this hexagon? So everybody, if you take a look at that one, you're gonna know that. Actually, we can put actually you can put this hexagon into 6 identical equilateral triangles. Understand, everybody? Okay, so how do we calculate the equilateral triangle? This is a very important thing, okay? Because we know each of the line is what? 5 centimeters, right, everybody? So if it is 5 centimeters and each is equilateral, so are they all 5 centimeters, everybody? Right? So how to calculate the area of the equilateral triangles is something we're learning today, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So we have 5, 5, and 5. So this one is the height equals half 5 square root 3. Okay, so everybody, I want you to, you don't have to know how to calculate it. I only want you to copy it down, okay, later on. Let me tell you. So this one is this one, so times 5 divided by 2. So it's 5 times square root 3 divided by 2. Sorry, divided by 4. So everybody, this part is exactly the square of each side, right? So I want you to copy this down. For the equilateral triangle, if the side is A, because all the side is A, the area of them is A times times square root 3 over 4. Copy this stuff, please. Okay, so for instance, if I told you there's an equilateral triangle, this is 8, this is 8, this is 8. So the answer is 64 square root 3 over 4. So the answer is 16 square root 3. You can directly give me the answer. Okay, for instance, let's just do a 1. So if I tell you I have an equilateral triangle, so each of the side is 6. So what is area? 36 times square root over 4. Because this one's done, so it's 9 square root 3. Get it, everybody? So I'm going to just give you a square root of, 333, 444, 555, 999, and 888. Okay, everybody, please calculate the area of those 5 triangles. Okay, I'm going to grab a water, and when I come back, I'm going to call each of your name, and you're going to give me one answer. Okay. So first question, Elaine Zhu. You can write it on the board.
Can't see the question because it's kind of
3 times 3 equals 9. 9 times square root 3 over 4. So that is the answer for the first one. Get it? Okay, number 2, I want to call Daniel.
4 square 3 over 4.
No, it's 4 times 4 times square root over 4. So each side you need to double. You need to square them. So 4 and 4 are gone. So the answer is 4 square root 3. Understand? Who wants to go to bathroom? Yeah, if you want to go, you can go. Bagel. Okay, so number 5. Sorry, number 3. Serena.
25 times square root over 4.
Very good, Serena. Good job. Next one. Elaine Han.
81 square root 3 times square root 3 over 4.
Very good. Last one should be Oliver, 但是他逃走了。那我们让谁再做一遍？让 Serena 再做一遍。
64 times square root 3 over 4.
Very good. But this one, can we simplify it?
Yep.
Simplify equals what?
16 square root 3 times
Very
square.
good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now, let's take a look at this one, okay? So we're talking about the digit. So who knows the digit place? So we have, if we have 341, so the digit, this is unit digit, this is 10 digit, this is 100 digit, right? So let me tell you a secret. So the last digit, which is a unit digit, is very special, okay? So for instance, when we have a 3,492 times 4,291, it's very big, right? All the other unit is going to be affected, but the last digit, which is a unit digit, is not going to be affected by any number at all. All you need to do is 2 times 1. So I know this will be a very big number, but the last digit is always 2. Get it? So Serena, if I have 4 numbers, so 281 times 394 times 925 and times 2,491. Do we have to do anything? No. If we want to know the last digit, all we need to do is doing the last digit. Okay? And plus, if you see one of the digit is an even number, and one of the last digit is a 5 or 0, the last digit is always what?
0.
0. It will never change. For instance, if I give a question, I said, I want to do 4 times 5 times 6 times 7 times 8 times 9 times 1,999, okay? So what is the last digit of this number's answer? It looks ridiculously big. Are we going to calculate it? No, because the last digit is what? 0, because we have a 5 and we have an even number. Get it, everybody? Understood? Okay, so if you understand, so I want you to know this question's answer. Okay, everybody, what is the last digit of this number? Okay. Okay, so who can tell me the answer? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Because 4 times 5 equals 0. 5 times 6 also equals 0. 6 times 7 equals 2, the last digit. 7 times 8 equals 6. So the answer is 8. Get it, everybody? Okay. 那个推杆也拿着。拿上了。Okay, everybody. So Everybody, do you understand? Okay, so now I'm going to give you 3-4 questions. Okay, so your turn to do it. Okay. Okay, 5 questions.
Are we trying to fill in the blank or finding the last digit?
Filling in the blank. Sorry, I was wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So we have this one having times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So all we need to do is just plug this one. 5 plus 6 equals 11. 11 plus 11 equals 22. 22 plus 8 equals 30. So it's 30 times 4. Same thing. 2002, 2002, 2002. So that's why 2002 times 6. This one's a little bit complicated. 7 times 7 times 5 plus 7 times 10. So we have 7 times 7 times here. So here is a part we need to plus together. So 35 plus 10 equals 45 times 7. 9 times 9 times 9 times. So we all have 9 times. So the answer is 2 plus 3 minus 5 equals 0. Okay, everybody, do you understand what I mean? If you understood thoroughly, so now this is your turn. To each of you, give me a question like that, okay? I'm going to stop here and give you some time to give me the question like that. So I'm going to give you another 2 minutes, okay, boys and girls? You're going to give me how to make those questions, okay? Okay, so who wants to do the first one to give me the end question so the rest of the students can do it? Nobody? Elaine, draw.
8 times 4 plus 7 times 2 plus 6 times 3 equals 8 times 1.
Okay, it could be working, but not necessarily perfectly my example. So Elaine had
4 times 6 plus 4 times 10, 4 times 8 plus 16 plus 4 times 7 plus 20. Plus 20
plus 20
equals 4 times what?
Okay, good. Number 3, Serena.
11 times 3 plus 22 times 2 plus 11 times 4 plus 11 times 5 equals 11 times question mark.
Okay, very good. Number 4, Daniel.
144 times 10 plus 11 times 12.
According to 24 times 10, yeah?
Plus 11 times 12.
Okay.
Equals 12 times what?
1 equals.
12. I didn't add 12 times 1.
Okay. Sorry. So it's
Equals
like
12 times what?
that. Okay. Okay, number 5, Oliver.
84 times 3 plus 6 times 4 plus 6 times 9 equals 6 times what?
就是 84 吗？还是 24?
84.
Oh, 84. Okay, so everybody, you have all your questions, okay? So you don't have to do your own. Okay, so the rest of the 4, your turn. 哎，这个挺好的啊！我看小朋友出题目，我觉得挺有意思。Okay, I have seen somebody already finished. Good job. Okay, we just give the rest of the kid a little bit more time.
Do we have to send you the answer?
Yes, please. Okay, so everybody, I have received a lot of students, so I'm going to just go through this, okay? So let's take a look at Elaine's one. So Elaine's one is 8 times. So I'm saying this is not the perfect answer for that because we try to find out the factor of the left side and right side. So how about just to make a little bit change? So if I make it 2, that would be more reasonable, right? So it's 16 times 2 plus 7 times 2 plus 2 times 9. So we have 9 plus 7 plus 16. So 16 plus 16 equals 32. That will be better. Correct, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So we have a 4 times, 4 times, 4 times, 4 times. And this one, it doesn't look like we have a 4 times. There's a trap, right? But the thing is, you can write them as 4 times 5, right, Elaine? So we have 6 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. So I'm going to make 5, 7, and 8 together because that makes 20. So 20 plus 10 equals 30. 30 plus 6 equals 36. So 4 times 36 is the answer. Okay, number 3, that's Serena. Serena is very tricky as well, okay? It looks like we have, all of them have 11, but this one doesn't. But Serena is very bad, right? So it's 11 times 4 as well here. So we have 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 9 equals 16. So 11 times 16. Okay, so let's take a look at Daniel's. Okay, Daniel's is like that, okay? Looks like 12 and 12 isn't common. So how about this one? This is 12 times 10. Yes. So 120 plus 11, so 132. Get it, everybody? Okay, so this is a little bit trickier, okay? Last but not the least is 6. We have 6. So 6 and 6. Okay, Oliver's question. So this one is what? Is 14 times 6 times 3. Get it? So we have 14 times 3 equals 52. Sorry, no. 42. So 42 plus 6, 42 plus 13. So equals 55. So 6 times 55. Everybody understand?
Over here, isn't it 120 plus 11? So it's 131.
Oh, sorry, 131. Yeah. Okay, I'm a cow. It's okay, right? Because I'm a cow,
My
I
name
don't know
is
anything.
Cow.
I don't know anything about the math at all. I don't know. I'm sorry.
If your
Okay.
name is No, you're supposed to be smart.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So I have 3 consecutive number. Okay, 3 consecutive number. And the sum is, let me see, 15, okay? What is the sum of the next 3 consecutive number? Okay, so now your turn.
Wait, for the consecutive, do you go on with the second number or do you just skip the 6 and go to 7? Something like that.
Consecutive number is 6, 7, 8, or 3, 4, 5, something.
No, but if it's 6, 7, 8, do we
Yeah.
do 9, 9, 10, 11? Or
Yeah. No skip.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, I have received some answers. So let me just ask you a question, okay? So do we really have to find out the answer? So exactly what is original three numbers? Okay, so this is something I want to introduce you. So we have a number, so it is three consecutive number. So I don't know if it is whatever, but I just use 1, 2, 3 as example. I try to find a pattern and I use the pattern to apply on all the questions later on. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. And what is the next three consecutive number? 5 plus 4 plus 6. Okay, I know it is 15 already. Right? But what is the differences between 6 to 15?
That's 9.
Yes. Okay, so 1 second. Somebody's calling me.
The cow has disappeared.
Oh, really? I'm here. I'm still here. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So why the differences of 9? Because you know what? Because there are three different numbers. So this one plus 3, this one plus 3, this one plus 3. So what am I going to do? So I'm going to change to another 11 plus 12 plus 13 to check. I think all the three numbers, that's going to just a plus 3. I'm not very sure about that, so I just testify. So 36, so 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's it's 45. That means I don't have to calculate it anymore. So just a plus 9. Get it, everybody? Get it? So let's take a look at this one. So if I told you the three consecutive number, the sum of three consecutive numbers is 336. What is the sum of the next three consecutive number? Plus 9, 345. Get it? So when we understand this, all the question will be easier, okay? So let me just change a little bit for this question and let me see if you could do it or not, okay? Three consecutive questions. The sum is 336. What is the next? Sorry, it should be still 3. No, sorry, what I'm doing. 446 and 4 number and 4 consecutive number. Okay, everybody, please using my strategy and think about it.
Can you send it in the chat?
Yes, please. So each of the questions. Okay, so very good. So let's take a look at this one. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the sum is 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8 equals what? Equals each of the number plus 4. Get it? So it's 26. So what I do? 4, 4, 6 plus 4 times 4. So it's 4, 4, 6 plus 16 equals 462. Okay, get it, everybody? So we just to testify, don't just to say, okay, I have that one. Okay, I have that conclusion in my mind. It must be right. No, okay, so let's take a look at this one. The product of three consecutive numbers is 24. What is the product of the next three consecutive number? Okay, so this time is what? There's no more sum, it's product. Okay, so I have received some answers and they're good. Very good. Okay, Serena and Elaine Han, good job. Very good. So let's take a look at this one. So 24 is a pretty small number, but how do we find out what are the three consecutive numbers here? We do the prime factorization. Right, so we know 2, 3, and 4. So it's 2 times 3 times 4, right? So what is the next one? 5, 6, and 7. So the answer is 30 times 7 equals 210. Okay, very good. So boys and girls, this is your turn, okay? So give me some questions like that. Okay, 3 consecutive, sum, or 4 consecutive, or 5 consecutive, or maybe product or sum. Okay, each of you are going to make one questions for me. Okay, think about it. You can just dig some trap or everything, okay? Actually, the question, the harder, it's harder the more you understand those kind of questions. Okay, so who can give me the first question? Okay, Serena.
The product of three consecutive numbers is 720. What is the product of the next three consecutive numbers?
Very good. So the product of three consecutive number is 720. What is the product of next 3. Very good. Okay. First question. So who can give me the next one? Nobody? Okay, Daniel.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank-
Daniel.
I have the sum of 9,999 consecutive numbers.
999 consecutive. Okay.
No, 9, and then there's another 9. It's 9,000.
Oh, 9,999 consecutive numbers. Okay.
And the sum is 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 39. Was the
2,
next
3,
sum
5, 6.
739?
Okay, wow.
What is the next consecutive sum?
Next to 9,999 consecutive number sum.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, wow. Wow, everybody, see? You always think I am harsh. I am cruel. Look at that. This is somebody who's harsh, okay? I'm a nice person. I'm a nice cow. Okay, so next one. Elaine Han.
The sum of 5 consecutive numbers is 555. The sum of the next 5 numbers multiplied by 2 is.
Okay, so the sum of next 5 consecutive number and multiply by 2 equals what? Okay, number 4. So who can give me the last one? Elaine, Drew?
I didn't finish mine yet.
Okay, we can do the 3 first. Okay, so the other 2, like Oliver and Elaine, could give it to me later.
Wait, what is the third question?
The third question is the sum of 5 consecutive numbers is 555. What is the sum of the next 5 consecutive numbers and multiple by 3? Multiple by 2. Very good. I love those questions. Very good. Interesting. 每个小朋友的脑子都在疯狂的转动，是不是？哎，我觉得我做牛挺好的哈。
Now.
你看 Elaine 开心死了。啊，Elaine 变成小兔子了。Hello, rabbit。我们以后上课是动物园上课，你知道吗？
I can do the exact same thing.
Yeah, please. 谁在说话呀？哎，Elaine 喊你是不是啊？我们现在有2只牛了。啊，2只牛，然后1只兔子。
How do you get the animal face?
It's an avatar, like
You go to backgrounds and effects, and then you go to avatar.
yeah. Oh, you know what? We went to a Disneyland and we go to do the avatar. Wow, that is the best thing ever in this world. And I'm feeling like I'm flying with that avatar game. I'm feeling like I'm really flying.
Where is the avatar?
在那个 Disney Animal Kingdom 里面有做那个的。哦，你说那个 Zoom 啊？
Yeah.
You need to go to sorry. You need to go to the let me see. Let me see. How to do that? So you need to go to video background. Serena, and in the video background there's a thing which is let me see. No. So you go to the background. Choose video filter. Go to filter, Serena. Go to filter. Then it's next to the beta. So it's between video filter and beta. So there's an avatar.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh, maybe you're not to the nearest version. So you need to.
Oh.
She's not updated.
Okay.
And you need a computer to do that too sometimes.
So you know, I'm on an iPad.
Okay. Okay, so everybody, first question is 720. Okay, so 720 equals what? 2, 360, 2, 181,082, 90, and 330, and 310. Okay, so by looking at this one, this is 8, this is 9, this is 10. So I know the 3 consecutive numbers, 8 times 9 times 10. Correct, Serena? Okay, so what is next one? 11 times 12 times 13. So I'm going to do these two first. So 12 times 13 equals 36 and 12, so 156. 156 times 11 equals 156, 156. So equals 1716. 1716. So the answer is 1716. Correct, everybody? Okay, so next one. The sum of, oh, I hate this one. Oh my God. Okay, so everybody, the sum of 9,999 consecutive numbers like that. What is next to? Okay, I want to ask Daniel, can you tell me how to do it? I don't know how to do it.
So
It is so hard for me.
Technically, you do 9,999 times 9,999, and then you add the sum of you add the product of that to the main number, and then that's the answer. which is 102336740.
Wow, it's a very big number, right? Okay, so let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 is Elaine's answer. Elaine, can you explain it to us?
So the sum of 5 consecutive numbers. So 5 times 5 equals 25. 555 plus 25 is 580. So 580 times 2 is 1,160.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Everybody understand? Okay, so today we're doing a couple of the math competition questions, and you know what? By emphasize that, I look so good. Okay, so so the thing is, by making people like yourself, like making your own questions, this actually could emphasize you to understand those kind of questions better, right, Serena? Correct? And I really love this one, and I really love the questions you're making. And let me tell you a secret. So today, your homework will be a lot of questions is actually made up by yourself.
Oh,
Okay?
please don't do that, girls. Please
Yeah,
don't do
so this is your homework. Yes. Okay, so
I am going
so,
to
and
just
you know what? I give you altogether like about 20 or 30, 20 questions. And I leave some spaces for you, okay? So that is a space that you can make some of your questions. You want to just to trick the rest of the student, the class, for the next class, okay? So make it harder, as hard as you can, okay? And I give you some space so each of you can make 3 questions for us. And the
Can you
next
do like
class, for the earlier for the beginning of the class, we're going to do what? We're going to do your questions first. And I'm going to pick one of the questions I like the best. And the people who is getting the best question is going to be my teacher assistant for next week's class for 10 minutes.
so what does
Okay?
that
So
mean?
for the 10 minutes for the teacher assistant, you have be the so I'm the host of this class, right? So you're going to be the co-host of the class. So you're going to play a lot of things, and you can mark the questions, and there's a lot of fun things. So everybody, please prepare very fun questions, and I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to pick the one who is the best. Okay, everybody. So that's it for today's class, and really good. And thank you. I think you love cow, right? We love cow. And we like milk, okay? So drink more milk, you're getting taller. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.